Hello everyone, this is Tom Fox. I would like to welcome you to the Sunday Book Review. The Sunday Book Review is the series where I discuss books which impact the compliance practitioner, the legal professional, and the business professional. I hope you will enjoy this episode. Now, a quick word from the sponsor of the Compliance Podcast Network, Ethico.
Are your compliance efforts fragmented and cumbersome? Ethico's integrated disclosure solution is your answer. By unifying your processes, we bring clarity and efficiency to your compliance operations. Just imagine a system that not only streamlines, but also enhances your ability to make informed decisions. It's time to move away from scattered efforts to a cohesive, powerful compliance strategy. Discover the power of integration with Ethico. Start at ethico.com/CPN to book your demo and delve into our exclusive white paper by Tom Fox, The ROI of Compliance. And you can also utilize our free ROI calculator. Unify, simplify, and amplify your compliance efforts today.
The Sunday Book Review for May 26, 2024, the top business books for May. We begin with The Problem with Change, The Essential Nature of Human Performance by Ashley Goodall. There's a brave person who takes on the cult of change at whose altar most of the world's corporate advisors and many of their board-level clients like to worship. But this stylishly written book on the worst modern corporate mismanagement has an entertaining cult following. It is, as the author has pointed out, once triggered, takes on a life of its own as it rips through established relationships and rituals that make work worthwhile, leaving discontent and depression in its wake. Goodall locates the solution of many maligned corporate functions, such as human resources. Although courageous, he draws on his own experience in developing innovative ways of measuring employee engagement and encouraging performance. But many readers will respond with a dismissive snort that HR can really ever become a full-throated advocate for employees. Next up, The Venture Mindset, How to Make Smarter Bets and Achieve Extraordinary Growth. Should we all think like venture capitalists? That's the contention of two Stanford academics who argue that by adopting the venture mindset of Silicon Valley investors, business leaders elsewhere can be more alive to risk and its opportunity. With artificial intelligence shaking up a broad sweep of industries, their advice, part self-help, part executive coaching, articulated with an extended sense of studies, is well-timed. Executives should ape the defined features of venture capitalists, which help spawn Google, Apple, Tesla, Facebook, and more. The author's focus is on future founder-centric explorations of startup success, but it excludes the myriad of failed investments, bad bets, and blow-ups. Next up, Getting Better at Anything, 12 Maxims for Mastery. Learning can be mysterious, and sometimes it comes naturally, sometimes it poses challenges. The author digs into fundamental principles research that has helped uncover and explain this. He condenses these principles into 12 memorable maxims that can serve as a guiding framework for our pursuit of improvement. According to the author, the 3 essential factors that contribute to the learning process: what we learn from others, what we practice consistently, and finally, how we adjust and get engaged to get better feedback. Next up, The Profiteers, How Business Privatizes Profits and Socializes Costs. Many economic students will be familiar with the concept of externalities, the negative side effect of a company's operations and practice that are not factored into P&L statements. This book helps explain them. This month's sponsor of the Compliance Podcast Network is Ethico, and I've paired with Ethico to put together a white paper on the ROI of compliance, while Ethico has made available an ROI calculator. Check out both in the show notes. Also, I'm excited to announce a very interesting new limited podcast series, the FCPA Survival Guide. If you find yourself or your company in an FCPA enforcement action, this book tells you how to get the best result possible. Another new podcast is Culture Crafters, where together with Sam Silverstein, we talk about corporate culture and how to improve it. If you have a category of books you'd like explored on the Sunday Book Review, please shoot me an email at tfox@tfoxlaw.com. The Sunday Book Review is a production of the award-winning Compliance Podcast Network.
This podcast is a part of the C-Suite Radio Network. For more top business podcasts, visit c-suiteradio.com.